Oh, fish on. Fish on the chrome and blue. They get to where they can see that kayak, they get pretty feisty. Oh yeah, another nice little rainbow. There we go, chrome and blue cripple lure. Getting it done. And he's off. Nice. Nice release, didn't even have to touch him. Howdy folks, I caught that fish in the beginning of this video on a chrome and blue cripple lure, and man, I don't know how many trout I've caught in that lure over the years. I've been fishing that lure for 20 years. It's been producing for me from day one. I've probably caught thousands of trout on that lure. I always have a lot of people ask me questions about tackle and lures and dodgers and what would you use in this situation and what would you use in the fall, stuff like that. Well, with that in mind, I reached out to several different manufacturers. I used my influence to put together a killer set of lures for this fall for the trout guys out there. That's the good news. The bad news is I only have 24 of these kits available. So let me show you what you get in this kit. You get 6 lures and a dodger. Now what do you think the dodger is going to be? That's right, it's my favorite dodger of all time, the 6-inch UV sling blade. Very versatile. Run it fast right out of the package with a spoon behind it, it's going to catch fish. If you want to slow down, put a little cup in it, put a little bend in it with your fingers, it's going to produce at lower speeds. It's got that 6-inch footprint, the UV color, extreme flash. You can see it flashing on my face right now. The sling blade, it's been catching fish for a long time. I swear by them. You're going to get a UV sling blade in the kit. Of course, you're going to get, got everything tangled up here, you are going to get a chrome and blue cripple lure. They flat out fish. You've seen it on the channel. If you've ever fished a cripple lure, you know what I'm talking about. This is my favorite bait fish color, the chrome and blue cripple lure. One of those is included in the kit. If you want to slow down, that cripple lure, run that thing at about 2.2 to 2.5. That's where they work the best. If you want to slow down and get sub 2 miles an hour, I'm including a #1 Dick Knight spoon. They've been around forever for a reason. They catch kokanee, they catch trout, they catch kinks, they catch any kind of predatory fish that feeds on bait. And if you feel like you want to go slow, throw on that Dick Knight and it will catch fish. You need a spinner. You need a snailed spinner. You can put worms on a snailed spinner, you can put power bait on it, or you can fish them naked. And I'm including a Gibbs Diamond Dazzler. Needle sharp hook, great hardware, strong line, enough said. It's a snailed spinner. They flat out work. If you're going to be fishing worms this fall, you need a spinner. Crocodile Spoons. This is a proven big trout offering, whether you're fishing in Australia, Europe, the United States, West Coast, East Coast, Great Lakes, Alaska, wherever trout swim, wherever salmon swim, guys are running Crocodile Spoons. I picked out this one. It's orange and chrome. You can swap out the big single J hook, or you can run it as it is in the package with the treble. You have that option. If you're going to Pyramid Lake, pinch the barb on that big single and put that on there. A big old crocodile. You can cast it, you can troll it, you can vertical jig it. Just flat out one of the most versatile trout lures and salmon lures that you can own. Most trout guys don't troll crankbaits, but they should. So I'm including this tiny rainbow pattern crankbait. Run this thing 2 to 3 miles an hour. Top line it when the water gets cold. It's got a very shady silhouette. It's got a ton of vibration. It looks like a substantial meal, but it's small enough that the trout think, you know what, I can grab that, I can gulp that down, and they will respond. So that's 5 lures. What do you think the 6th lure is going to be? This is a West Coast favorite, the 1/8 ounce Castmaster. Whether you're casting it or trolling it,
The Castmaster, this is a chrome and glow red version. It's one of the deadliest spoons you can employ. I like to have one of these rigged up in the boat when I'm trolling. I just have it on a spinning rod. I don't even fish it. I just set it up there on the rail of the boat. We're trolling along. If I see a trout break on minnows anywhere around the boat, I take that spinning rod, fire that 1/8 ounce Castmaster out there at that fish, and very often they're hot, they're fired up, they're chasing bait, they will jump all over that. If they don't take it initially, I'll let it just kind of fall and twitch it a little bit, and you'd be surprised how many bonus trout you can hook up by having one of these just sitting in the corner of your boat, rigged up on a spinning rod with 6 or 8 pound tests. Just something you can cast to a breaking fish with, and bam, fish on, baby. Anyway, 6 lures and a 6-inch sling blade. I'm moving this out the door for $30 in the store. And like I said, I've got 24 kits. The price is right. They're priced to move. Grab those and you're going to be a long way towards yelling fish on when you go trout fishing this fall. Anyway, I try to pass great lures, great gear, great rods on to you guys at a fair price, stuff that I can stand behind, stuff that I know will perform out on the water, and that's what this trout kit is all about. Kind of presses all the buttons. The crankbait, the spoons, the spinner, the big blade. It's stuff that I know fishes. It's stuff that I actually use. So if you're interested, jump on over to the store, hit the purchase button, and we will get you your own fall trout lure set headed your way. 30 bucks out the door. 24 are available, so don't dilly-dally. If you want it, get on it. I'll catch you next time right here on YouTube, and we'll be talking more fishing tackle and all that kind of stuff. I'm getting ready to go on the road for some extended trout fishing trips, so I'm going to be bringing you guys a ton of exciting content. Anyway, I will catch you next time. Thanks for supporting the channel. If it wasn't for you folks, there wouldn't be an FHS channel, and if you haven't done it, please hit that subscribe button. I'm Kel Kellogg. I'm signing off. You have a great day.